Hey YouTubers, I meant to do a video a while ago on my latest idler for this particular motorbike, well my only idler for it, but I forgot and started the video up even with the auto rotate turned on my phone, my LG phone. I didn't realize even with auto rotate you still have to start off with the phone in the horizontal position if you want it to go horizontal. So there's my idler. It's half of a derailleur, the part with the coil spring, welded to a half of a piece of pipe, hose clamped to the frame. It fits it like a glove, so it's not going to be loose and scooting around. And one of the derailleur cogs bolted to a bracket that used to go on an old Briggs Stratton with a float carburetor, a metal tank, a steel line from the carburetor to the tank, and a stiffener bracket underneath the tank so the metal fatigue wouldn't break the bolt holes out in the bracket on top. In early Briggs, it had the embossed Briggs & Stratton logo in the tanks. It gives you an idea of the age that bracket came off of, but now it's just a bracket, no big deal. All right, I got about 30% of my battery charged, so I'm gonna slip this phone in my fixture here that I zip up in my jacket that I say something about every time, but not everybody sees the video. So now get my arse around here, pull the choke on with my homemade detent since the original one's rusted off, give it just a smidgen of gas. I ran it all the way out, so it may take more than one pull, I don't know. There we go. Funny too, I rode up to McDonald's, got back here to the house, parked it. It sped up a little and died. I was just running out of gas right as I parked. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Now I leave it a little rich on purpose because it leans out at top end if you don't. It's not a diaphragm type carburetor. It's the one that you have to change your mixture amount for a full tank if you want it to idle smooth with a full tank. They're not as easy to dial in and have uniformity as the one that has the little tank within a tank, because it takes more atmospheric pressure to suck up tank out of a very low tank than it does a full one. Anyway, here we go. Let's see how this idler does. I was having issues with the chain getting loose. Yeah, I got goo on my glasses. Maybe yeah, I can already tell it's doing better. I always go about the same route. I'm good and familiar with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is the route that works good, so this is the one I'm going to take. My sister lives right there in that house with the two-car garage. It's cold. It's 38 degrees, I think. But give it a try. Back here there's almost zero traffic. I just changed the oil and got out the oil that was kind of getting a little color to it, getting a little aluminum color to it. People don't realize these old motors with the aluminum block, they will wear. The rings will scrape a little off the cylinder wall. It's minute, but you know, if you got plenty of oil, you'd be crazy not to change them frequent. Why wear it out if you don't have to? And the oil company I worked for used to let me drain the drums and save the dregs, which saved me a boatload of money. I had no idea that oil was up around $4 or $5 a quart for good oil. I didn't realize what a good deal Barry was giving me, letting me drain the drums, but I appreciate it now. The new guys after him said, no, we're going to start putting that back in the hopper. We're not going to let you drain them anymore. Well. Isn't that just peachy? Work on their semis, break your back changing tires and fixing stuff, and they don't even want to give you the dregs out of the drum. They're not doing real good these days, so I hear. So it all falls under the category of karma. I'm doing good. I'm retired, living off Social Security and saved money. If I don't spend a bunch, I'll make it. Having some fun being a kid again. I say that all the time in the videos, but by gosh, it's the truth. Other than my forehead being froze stiff, getting goosebumps. I heard a comedian say on Channel 15, it was on that Appalachian show, Apple Shop, said, yeah, I had goosebumps so big a calf could have sucked on them. That's some pretty big bumps. Oh, he was funny. He was making noises like a dog growling at another dog, and he sounded more real than the dogs would have. Lord have mercy, it's cold on my forehead. When I was younger, doing the Harley thing and the Triumph thing and all the other bikes, I'd get out and ride in this crap. But I was younger and tougher. And probably stoned. Put that stone on myself. Now I'm high on life. Knowing I don't have to get up in the morning if I don't want to. I can lay in and sleep. Don't have the dread of going and hearing a bunch of crap, doing somebody else's work for pennies. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's made a good little old bike. This is the number 22. This is the 22nd one. It's a 2-horse Briggs Edger motor. Little by little, some of this stuff about the phone sinking in. I'll remember it eventually. I had forgot that even with it on rotate, you do have to start off with the phone sideways, or it'll correct itself and still end up crooked. Either way, up horizontal or vertical, the picture will be crooked. Whatever way you start it in, that's the way it'll go back to correcting. Makes all the sense in the world if I stop and think about it, but I hadn't stopped and thought about it. I know it's rich now because it's got a full tank. You see my purse I'm using for a tool kit? Looks a little goofy, but it works good. Clothes dryer pulley on a shaft with a bronze bushing. I wish it was on a bearing, but you can't have everything when you're working for free. And I put my Wade Made on the sheet metal in between the top bar and the second bar. Let's see if I can get part of this video on the idler. I believe that'll be fine. Okay, that's about it. Thanks for watching. John Wade on YouTube's where to find these. It's 22 videos, I think, or maybe 24. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.